South Africa's political landscape is no stranger to high-stakes drama, but the Democratic Alliance's DA latest declaration, a threat to initiate proceedings to unseat President Cyril Ramaphosa, has set the stage for what many are calling nothing short of a political war. The announcement, framed as a stand for accountability and governance, has sent ripples through Parliament, the media, and the nation's streets. The DA's move is not merely a matter of parliamentary procedure, it's a direct challenge to the African National Congress, ANC's long-standing dominance. By publicly warning that they possess both the political will and strategic momentum to force Ramaphosa out of office, the DA has signaled a readiness to escalate political confrontation to levels rarely seen in recent years. This is not the language of polite disagreement, it's the rhetoric of battle. Behind this threat lies a growing frustration with what the DA perceives as Ramaphosa's failure to deliver on his promises of reform, transparency, and economic revitalization. After years of corruption scandals, slow economic growth, and ailing state-owned enterprises, opposition leaders argue that the time for diplomatic persuasion has passed. According to the DA, the president's leadership has reached a tipping point, with the nation's patience wearing dangerously thin. For the ANC, this is more than a political inconvenience, it's a potential existential crisis. The threat to unseat a sitting president carries symbolic weight, it questions the party's cohesion, unity, and ability to command authority over a restless parliament. In an environment where coalition politics and fractured alliances have become the norm, even a whisper of rebellion can spark wider instability. The DA's statement has already emboldened other opposition parties, some of which have hinted at joining forces in an unprecedented anti-Ramaphosa bloc. While differences remain among them on policy, the prospect of dethroning the ANC's figurehead offers a unifying rallying point. For Ramaphosa's camp, the situation demands a careful blend of diplomacy and muscle. The president's allies are scrambling to consolidate support, whip votes, and ensure that any motion to remove him fizzles out before gaining momentum. But in the court of public opinion, the DA's call to war narrative is proving difficult to counter. Social media is ablaze with hashtags and heated debates, and talk radio lines are flooded with callers both praising the DA's boldness and condemning it as reckless brinkmanship. This political showdown is not just about Ramaphosa's leadership, it's about South Africa's democratic trajectory. If the DA succeeds, it could set a precedent for more aggressive opposition tactics, potentially reshaping the balance of power in parliament. If it fails, the ANC could emerge emboldened, interpreting the failed coup attempt as proof of its resilience and dominance. For now, the stage is set. Parliament will become the battlefield, the constitution the rulebook, and public opinion the deciding weapon. Whether this is the start of genuine political renewal or simply another chapter in South Africa's long history of political brinkmanship remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, the DA's threat has turned the simmering tensions of the past few years into a full-scale call to war.